comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Pressuring them in the corner. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around into KO. Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round? Grabs and throws them away. Lays down a seismic hammer. Hits the air throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Thunder dash hits! Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. There's the burn and flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Focus force hits. Throws them. Gotta be careful. Sets up with the jump in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback. Are you kidding me? Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Okay, they trade hits. Backs them into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Bops them with a target combo. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the endgame next, and a super app gets them. Bags the round. What did you make of it? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Hits the aerial kick. They're backed up into the corner. Player 2 charges forward. Throws them. What's next? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Escapes with the reversal. Oh, could be the stop. Hits him with a stop and bop. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? Burnout activates. A deficit here. Can they turn the tide? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Each hit is so important here. Turns out. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Opens with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. We're just getting started. Ooh, what a smart throw! Looking to follow up after that target combo. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Goes for the seismic hammer. There's a burnout. More fuel to the fire. Put them up. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Closes it out. Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think? Shows the medium kick. They hit each other. Gets the jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Grabs them. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their driving. KO! That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly. Solid blocking. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps. There she goes. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jump. Just goes for it at this range. Viper reporting in. Mission complete. Drive rush to keep it going. What a parry. Player 1 needs to use the credit. A real test of nerves here. Turns out. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Look on. What a finish! Oh my days, that was a real intense fight. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
この攻めを利用したい。
Blocks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
ドライブページにも注意してね。
Adds a little super juice into this comp. Heats it up with a combo into super.
置き攻めにもいけちゃうよ。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Both fighters are barely alive. Goes for the jump in. In there! Great round with both fighters really going at it.
力のこもったぶつかり合いという感じでした。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
とにかく手を出すか、一旦お茶を濁すか、戦国は二度ですね。
Yoga float. Barely blocks the jump in. Anti-air drops a super art.
素晴らしい。マイヤー、もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。見えてる、勝ちが見えてるよ。
Clutch anti-air.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
Hooligan grab. What a read. Player 1 is in a very... No! Send off the wall! Comes off the tank and scores the win.
めっちゃいいやん。
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
そうですね。プリルもトランス回避してきます。
Connects with the throw.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
This is turning it right up with a super.
いいよ。
Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta ran assault. Will this super art do anything?
うまい。
Flatline zone.
すげえ。言うことなしの代表だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
あ、一旦換気してきます。
The jump in is denied. Close them to negate the block.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ、本当に。
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
この攻めを利用したい。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
こっからこっから。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this KO, Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
アイドル先生、勝ちましたよ。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Holds out with the block. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum?
どんなに有利に見えても突然負けることもある。怖いゲームだな。
Big throws.
ナイスナイス。
They're going for the super art?
ほらー。いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
最後まで気を抜かないで。
They return to set KO.
OK?
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
いや、素晴らしい。さすがです。
Starts with a jump in. Goes for the throw.
うまいですね。
Well-timed command throw there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
前そういうことか。
Gets him.
やるなー。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
熱くぶつかりに行くか、プールでマイペースに戦うか、楽しみです。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 has the life advantage.
ドライブページにも注意してね。
Grabs him.
連携の隙に差し込んでいく。
Big opportunity now in this one. Brushes that off and keeps going.
素晴らしい。うまいや。うわ、どこだったな今の。
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
ナイスナイス。いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Will they gamble something here on a drive move? No! Critical knockout?
うわ
gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
マジでいい
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
対戦前からお互いの琥珀でピリピリしちゃってますね
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
緊張感が伝わってきます解説頑張ります
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
この攻めを通したい
What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They trade. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
It sees him coming and shrugs at him. KO.
ほら素晴らしい
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
言うことなしですねめっちゃ上手でしたよ
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Fatal leg twister. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
攻めの理想さはたっぷりあるはず大きく動くラウンドになりそうですいい感じだ
Gives them no chance to counter the driver roll. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Both fighters can KO.
めっちゃいいや
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
うわー頑張れ
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
出し惜しみなしでいきましょう
They're turning it up a notch. We might see some wreck down here.
守りきれた難しいところ
Knock them out of the air.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
This can lead to some big damage. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. The Gladius pries them open.
展開が早い相手もついてこれてないぞ
Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. The next touch made no hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSFW. No way we could have called that.
それだったら今すぐ2枚引き全振りになるレベルだな。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they have going on. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
強めの押し付けていけ。
That was a solid anti-air.
うまいですね。
Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
なんとか切り抜けたい。ケージに注意。そうそう。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
ナイス。
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
素晴らしいですね。意識したことができてるんじゃないでしょうか。
You got that one. Oh, next round started. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
守りきるのは難しいって曲が聞いたからね。仕掛けていこう。
Nails the anti-air.
ゲーム見てますっと。もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Going in? Player one will look to apply pressure here.
攻めの理想だ。
Ah, burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張するのかも。いけるよ。
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
いける。いけるよ。いけいけ。
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. That combo finishes it.
すげえ。言うことないのだ。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
この瞬間を待っていたぞ。
作戦開始。
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
よろしくお願いします。うまいですね。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down.
うれ。
Throws them down.
リングの隙に差し込んでいく。
Big counter.
痛い一撃だ。
The jump in catches them.
そうそう。
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player one chases them down.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ケージに注意。
Oh god, this is tense. KO.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
So that fight was dripping with tension.
はい。ほらほらしました。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう。
Player one has the life lead. Can they use it?
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね。
Denies the jump in.
そうそうそう。
Super art on super art?
素晴らしい。ないだ。
They're going for the super art?
ほら。
Target locked and scoop. Player one needs to experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。
Closes it out.
めっちゃいいや。
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
偉い。
Definitely saw that counter coming. Goes for the command grab. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is the range where things get messy. The super armor does its job.
反則のインパクトを許すな。そうそうそう。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. This is a huge chance to make a feast.
相手も引き込まれるよ。じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
It's turned into a drop in there!
めっちゃいいや。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、うまい。熱くするかクールに守るか楽しみです。
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Jumps in! The throw missed! Double lariat, and now? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ステージに注意。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Will we see a drive impact? Burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。犠牲には気をつけて。
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical arc to deal the cash money damage they need.
怖い怖い。動けないよ。
Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Throw is denied. What a finish!
すげえ。言うことなしの内容だ。
Man, I could watch these two fight.
Ready, match.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
行ってみましょう。
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
解説の荒木コルルです。
Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
落ち着いていこうね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
この攻めを通したい。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
一発入れば逆転もありです。
Goes for the super art?
うわ、よく出したな今の。
Spends gauge to hit back with a reversal. Gets the jump in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
もう少しで勝てそう。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Where's their opening? KO.
オーケー。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
素晴らしいですね。意識したことができるんじゃないでしょうか。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jump? Player 1 has a slight life lead.
一発入れば逆転もありそうです。
Springs forward with a drive rush.
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Nice read with the cannon spike. Burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。犠牲には気をつけて。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout.
超いい感じ。誰？
Going in, drive rush to keep it going.
いける。いけるよ。いけいけ。
Flatline zone.
すごすぎる。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
もうマジわかんなくなっちゃってるよ。いけるぞ。
Who will come out on top in this final round?
すごい熱気。パンチする気がない。
Blink crowns him from above. Player 1 needs to wait this out. This is gonna hurt. Escapes the corner. Teleport. Nowhere safe. Sets up with the jump in. We see a drive. All the throw connects.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh my god, they just choked it up.
まずい。
What are they gonna do? Blink up. This unleashes some big damage. They can't get hit here! Huge counter! They pick this time to bust this out! It is over! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Yoga Float attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Yoga Float, where's this going? Throws him. What's next? Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. A drive impact could end it all here. KO! What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Big opportunity now in this corner. Overdrive cannon spike. Player 2 is dominating this match. Burnout activates. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Throws a fireball. Yoga prompts him hard. Yoga fires to turn up the heat. Burns out. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round. Zones with the fireball. Yoga float. Still plenty of time left. Experiencing burnout. This is connects with the throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Crowns of ooh, what a smart throw. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact kick solid anti-air? All the throw connects. This may there's the burnout. It's enough. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Dashes up. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Backs them into the corner. Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is almost, and a super activation brings out KO. Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle. The jump-in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Sneaks in above. Looking to impress. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Breaks the block with a throw. Breaks the block with a throw. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Close range projectile. Burnout activates. Flatlines them. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
行ってみましょう。
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
緊張感は伝わってきます。解説頑張ります。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
落ち着いていこうね。
Throws him down.
浮き攻めにもいっちゃうよ。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? I think both fighters want to keep an eye on their drive gauge and try to refill it whenever they can. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Life lead opens up. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They saw the chip KO on the table.
やるなー。
Round 2.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
アイドル先生、勝ちますよ。
You got that right. Oh, next round started.
ナイスナイス。
Goes on the offensive with Demon Guillotine. Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive arms.
いい感じだ。
Experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してる中に。
In there.
やるなー。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする。
The low kick connects.
うまいですね。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
浮き攻めにもいけちゃうよ。
Uses the parry.
ゲーム見てますっ
Parries the attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
と。もう少しで勝てそう。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Heading into good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
ナイスナイス。もっと力に飛び込んでるからいい。
KO!
オーケー。
Round
Dude,
2.
that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
はい、ハラハラしました。
A parry? Adamant play. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
Stuck in the corner. Brushes that off and keeps going.
僕だったな、今の。
Sammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault.
超素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Plus anti-air.
ナイスナイス。
A lot of pressure building up here. Closes it out.
めっちゃいいやん。
Fight.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in for this one.
うわー、頑張れー。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
見たところが多い。
Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
うまい。
Takes it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Next, the counter.
冴えてる。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. They gotta dig down deep here.
頑張れ。